Okay, again, we're going to be locating each number on the number line. We have 3/10 or 0 and 3/10, 1, 2, 2 and 5/10, 4 and 1/10, 7/10, 1 and 8/10, 3 and 0/10, 2 and 0/10, 4 and 5/10. So, just going from left to right, we have 7/10. If this is 3/10, I can count on from there. 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10. 1 whole unit, 1 and 8/10. I'll find between 1 whole unit and 2 whole unit. This is 20/10. This would be 19/10. This would be 18/10. Two whole units. 2 and 5/10. 2 and 5/10. So this is 2, 2 and 1/10, 2 and 2/10, 2 and 3/10, 2 and 4/10, 2 and 5/10. We have 3 and 0/10. We have 2 and 0/10. 4 and 1/10 is going to be between 4 and 5. So here I have 4 and 0/10. So this would be 4 and 1/10. 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 4 and 5/10. So it's just a matter of carefully matching up each number on the number line. Moving on. It says in each problem below there are 3 statements. One statement is true and the other 2 are false. Circle the true statements and use a number line if you need help. So 2 and 5/10 is greater than 2 and 0/10. 3/10 is greater than 7/10. 3/10 is equal to 7/10. 3/10 is less than 7/10. The true statement is that 3/10 is less than 7/10. I can compare those because they're both tenths. 2 and 5/10 versus 1 and 8/10. So 2 and 5/10 is greater than 1 and 8/10. 2 and 5/10 is equal to 1 and 8/10. 2 and 5/10 is less than 1 and 8/10. Well, 2 is obviously greater than 1. 2 whole units is greater than 1 whole unit. And if I used flexible place value, this would be 25/10 is greater than 18/10. So this is the correct answer. We're going to now complete these 3 on your own, and you can unpause the video when you're done. Now when it comes time to circle the true statement, now we're putting the symbols in, and remember the side that gets 2 dots is greater than, so this symbol means is greater than, this symbol means is equal to, and this symbol would mean is less than. So 7/10 is greater than 4 and 1/10. 7/10 is equal to 4 and 1/10. 7/10 is less than 4 and 1/10. 2 is greater than 1 and 8/10. 2 is equal to 1 and 8/10. Or 2 is less than 1 and 8/10. So this is 2 whole units. I can also think of it as 2 and 0/10 or 20/10. 20/10 is greater than 18/10. And so I want you to do this bottom row, and I'll see you in the next video.